Do what y'all do. Do what's best for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be a part of my family and you'll get notified whenever I drop a new video. Let's jump right into it. This is going to be part 2 of my tubal ligation journey. This one's going to be more in depth of the procedure, what to expect, the healing process, all that good stuff. So if you're not really in the mood to hear me talk, you may not want to watch this video. I may leave some key points in the description box if I feel like it, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's just jump right into it. I do have some notes so I can kind of stay on track, so I'm not rambling and this video is not 10,000 years long. Let's jump right into it. What I got done was a tubal ligation surgery. For those who don't know what that means, basically I got my tubes tied. She went in laparoscopically, hopefully I'm saying that right. Basically, she went in with the tools and she did it through my belly button and through an incision right above my pelvic bone on the side. She went on my left side. She did it that way. The incisions are only like this big, not big at all. She stitched them up, but she gave me dissolvable stitches. So I don't gotta worry about having to go back to get them cut out or whatever, anything like that. There's different methods to getting your tubes tied. They can actually tie them and they can clamp them with some type of metal clamp or whatever the doctor decides to seal them with. Excuse me. Some people, they will actually like burn them. And then in my case, she steam sealed my fallopian tube and then she cut it. There's no going back. There's no reversal method. This is permanent. Also, some doctors, they will give you like a epidural type situation to where you're awake but you don't feel anything. In my case, they gave me general anesthesia, which meant that they put me to sleep. This was my very first surgery, very first time getting put to sleep. Not only did they put me to sleep, but they put a tube down my throat also, I guess to control my breathing. I don't know. That's what the anesthesiologist said beforehand. They had me knocked out. I was out, put me to sleep, put a tube down my throat. The initial, in my last video of the vlog that I did of it, all you saw was, I think the last thing I said was the doctors and the nurses were about to come in. Right after I made that clip, I put my phone down because the nurse came in, my doctor came in, the anesthesiologist came in, and after he came in, he administered something in my IV. He didn't say what it was, and I didn't ask. I should have, but he gave me something, and maybe 5 minutes later, I started to feel different. I didn't feel loopy. I didn't feel sleepy. I just kind of felt calm, I guess you could say. It was really weird. But I asked him, I was like, how long does it take to kick in? He was like, oh, not long. I asked because I was feeling weird. Shortly after that, I said goodbye to my family. They wheeled me back to the OR room. Immediately, I knew I was tripping as soon as I said, ooh, this is like Grey's Anatomy. And they all busted out laughing. That's how I knew I was a little loopy. So I'm assuming it was like a numbing medicine or something to kind of get my body ready for the actual anesthesia. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But that's what I think it was. After that, I got transferred from my bed to the OR bed. And he said that he was about to administer the anesthesia through my IV. He said, I'll feel some stinging, which I did. It wasn't unbearable. It was just a little stinging. He said that will go away. So after that, they put a mask on me and they were like, just take deep breaths, just breathe. Seconds later, I was knocked out. So I don't remember anything. Now, when I woke up, I vlogged as soon as I woke up. You'll see in the clip. If you have not seen my tubal ligation part 1 video, pause, go back, watch that so you can kind of know what I'm talking about. So you're not like, what? So go ahead and do that. Like it, do whatever. As soon as I woke up, it was around 4:45-ish. They wheeled me back at 3:30. She said beforehand in my pre-op appointment that the procedure lasts roughly 20 minutes. I can't tell you how long that really was. That's just 4:45 is just when I woke up. So who knows how quick it was. As soon as I woke up, I felt like I had a banging headache. I was groggy. I was sleepy still. I kept like waking up and falling back asleep, waking up, falling back asleep. And my throat was hurting, I'm assuming from the tube. It wasn't a pain like strep throat pain, but it was like, it wasn't hard to swallow. It just kind of hurt to talk a little bit. And it was in this area right here. I had the procedure done on Thursday. That pain lasted until Sunday. I'm fine now. There's no pain. With the laparoscopic procedure that I had done, I was able to go home the same day. Now, for some people, depending on how they decide to do your tubal ligation, it varies. But for my situation, I was able to go home the same day. My husband obviously picked me up, drove me home, all that good stuff. They will tell you that some people react to anesthesia differently, to where some people may be nauseous, some people may throw up. You may think that you're hungry, but then when you go to eat, you'll throw it up. In my case, when I was trying to eat, they'll say to stick to bland foods. My husband didn't know that. And neither did I. So while I was getting my procedure done, he went to Popeyes to get us some food. So when he came to pick me up, the doctor was like, yeah, just stick to some bland food for now. And he was just kind of like, because he already got the Popeyes. It was ready to go in the car. But luckily, he got like mashed potatoes and stuff like that. So when I went home, I got mashed potatoes. He gave me like a little drumstick and a biscuit. I wasn't able to eat the biscuit, but I was able to get down like some potatoes or whatever. I would recommend that when you come home, just drink something. Worry about eating later, but you're just going to be so tired that you're not really going to want to eat. And just also the anesthesia is in your body, so you may want that to wear off first before you try to eat. If you are hungry, just eat some crackers. But I ate that. I went to sleep for like 4 hours and I woke up fine. Around 12 o'clock, like midnight, that's when I was finally ready to like eat. So, yeah. So, like I said, my procedure was done on Thursday. She said that I should be back to normal by Monday. And she was correct. Today is Wednesday. I actually tried to record this video on Monday, but for some reason, things weren't working in my favor. So I'm re-recording it today and I feel even better. So I guess that works out. But yes, in like 4 to 5 days after your procedure, you'll feel fine. Now, what to expect? You will bleed, not like a heavy period bleed to the point where you need to the point where you need a pad on. You'll bleed when you wipe. So when you wipe, you'll see blood. You can put on a panty liner to be safe, but I haven't bled to the point where it's gotten on my underwear. It's just when I wipe, I notice it. As of today, when I wipe, it's like light pink. So I can tell that things are still healing. And she said you're bleeding because obviously some of the blood is making its way out. So on and so forth. You will be very bloated because when they do this procedure, they have to pump up your stomach with air. And also they give you the fluid. So they have to pump up your stomach so she can have a clear view of what she's doing during the surgery. So afterwards, for the whole time you're healing, you're going to feel super bloated. You're going to feel really like heavy and gassy. So I recommend getting some Gas-X. If you don't have any, go get some. That was a lifesaver. Also, some people experience pain in their shoulder due to when the procedure's over, she pushes on your belly a little bit to try to get some of the gas back out or some of the air back out your body, but naturally you get gas bubbles, air bubbles in your body. She's not able to get all the air bubbles. It goes away if you could do a little bit. It goes away if you do some movements and things like that. Nothing painful or unbearable. Like I said, you'll feel crampy, you'll be bloated. Yeah. You won't be able to have sex for 2 weeks. Well, I looked online, it says 1 week, but she told me 2 weeks. No sex for 2 weeks, even though the procedure is immediately effective. I'm guessing to let everything heal. I don't really know because the procedure was done in your uterus, not your vagina. So I don't know. But also, what they prescribed me for pain medicine was Percocet and really strong ibuprofen, Motrin. Mind you, this is just for me. I am 4 months postpartum and I gave birth naturally. Even the day of, after I pushed him out, I didn't have any pain medicine because I didn't need it. I just wanted to heal naturally and it was bearable. For me, I didn't go pick up the Percocet because I didn't think I needed something that strong. I also did not go pick up the Motrin because I didn't think I needed anything that strong either. What I used was the day of, I took 200 milligrams of ibuprofen. The next day I did one ibuprofen, and then the next day I did another ibuprofen. After that, I haven't taken any other medicine. One day I did take a Gas X instead of an ibuprofen due to I was just really gassy and I couldn't get the air out. But other than that, like I said, I personally did not need anything that strong pain wise. So if they prescribe you the medicine, if you're unsure if you'll be able to take the pain, I just say go pick it up just to be on the safe side. If you need it, you need it. If you don't, you don't. Rather have it. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Okay, moving on. Another thing, this is just a tip at this point. It hurt to laugh, cough, and sneeze. Do not watch anything funny because you'll sit there and be like, ah, ah. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't watch anything funny. Don't let your spouse make you laugh. Nothing. You'll be in pain. It feels like your insides are ripping. If you have to cough or sneeze, you can typically feel when those things are coming. So here's what I figured out. If you're upright, it hurts like heck. But if you turn on your side, it does not. So if you feel it coming, you may look crazy, but just real quick, lay on your side, do it, and it feels so much better. I discovered that a little too late, but when I discovered it, I was like, I can sneeze, laugh, and cough now. I was very happy. Other than that, I think that's it. I wanted to keep this video kind of straightforward to the point. You will, however, look 4 months pregnant all over again. It takes time for you to kind of go back down with the fluid and the swelling and the gas. That's unfortunate. And it sucks for me because I'm 4 months postpartum. I'm already trying to get the baby weight off and it's hard. This is baby number 3. And for them just to plump me right back up, yeah. I say it is what it is. It'll go away. It's starting to go away a little bit for me. That's why I'm looking a little marshmallowish, but that's okay. I think I've covered everything in my notes. If you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and comment them down below. I have no problem in helping any of you guys with your questions. If you're planning on getting this done, go ahead and comment down below. I would love to know. I would love to stay updated with you guys and how everything went for you. Here's another quick note. Just if you're unsure if this is what you want to do or not. Don't do it if there's any chance you may want to have more kids in the future. For me, this is what I chose. This is what me and my husband chose. Because we have 3 children. We don't want any more. I'm good. That was a lot on my body. I'm good. I will say you're gonna hear women be like, oh, I got my tubes tied and I regret it. Oh, don't do that. You're gonna regret it. Whatever age you are, whether you're young, oh, you're too young. You have the rest of your life. You're gonna regret it. Whether you're older, oh, you're gonna regret it. You never know. Me. It's your body. Do what you want to do for yourself, because ultimately, let's say you get pregnant again. Are those same people going to help you with your babies? Are they? I don't think so. I got that my whole pregnancy because we knew this was going to be our last child. And my nurse was like, oh, I got my tubes tied. I'm now trying to get them untied because the guy that I'm with, we want to have kids, blah, 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 blah. Good for you, sis. Me and my husband are good. Whether you're married or not, whether you and your significant other are on the same, if you and your significant other are on the same page, y'all do what y'all do. Do what's best for you. I'm sorry, I'm getting hyped because I cannot stand that. It's like we as mothers already get mom guilt for other things. So for someone else to kind of put their guilt onto you because they regret their decision, I feel like that's very unfair because you're doing what's best for you. And for them to be like, you're going to regret it. You're kind of like, should I? Should I do this? Is this a mistake? Is this the right choice? Yes. For me, yes, it is. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. It is what it is. I'm good. I got blessed with my 3 beautiful children. I'm done. Okay? That's it. Hope you like this video. I hope this video was informative. I hope that it helped you guys. Thank you for being along this tubal ligation journey with me. This is part 2. Like I said, if you have not watched part 1, go watch that one and then come watch this one. But I'm pretty sure if you're watching this part right now, you should have already seen that by now. So hopefully you liked it. I will be coming back with other videos with my children, with my honey bun. I'm still getting this YouTube thing under control. Stick with me, work with me. I hope you guys like and enjoyed this video. Like I said, subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below, turn on your post notifications, and that's it. Period. Peace out. That's my love.